man. Street Talk Sports to here, man. Y'all like and subscribe, share the video for me, man. It was a good day today at camp, man. They said a lot of good things, man. Wasn't a great day, but I think the defense. They said the defense pretty much was winning the day. Shador Sanders, he did a lot of good things. They said his footwork looked real good. His feet were always where they were supposed to be, where his eyes were. He made a lot of good decisions because the defense, man, had a lot of things covered that they tried to do. And they said he made the right check downs, you know what I'm saying? No turnovers. So he was doing the right thing today. You know what I'm saying? He had one of the best passes of the day over the middle to Bun. So that was a good pass or whatever. So everything looks good with him, man. They said, they proud of him. He's looking good, man. Everything he should be improving in. He stayed in the pocket. No drifting back, staying up in the pocket, you know what I'm saying, making the right decision, going through all his reads. Everything looks good with Shador. He looks very good, man. Everything looks good. Um, had a big visitor today, Coach Prime. Coach Prime was in the house, man. And Daryl Ruiter said the craziest thing ever to me, man. Like, what do these guys be thinking about? He said the craziest thing ever, man. Daryl Ruiter had the nerve enough to say Coach Prime was here and he appreciated that he stayed out of the way. What? Man, stop playing with us, man. Stay out of the way. What does that even mean, man? What do you think Primetime was going to do? You think he's going to run down on the field, start calling plays, start telling Shador what to do, where to go, directions, whatever? What do you think he's going to do? The man came there to watch his son, to talk to the coach, and that's it. Just like all the other coaches do, they come there, man. Coach said he had a nice visit with him. You know what I'm saying? He visited him as a coach and as a father, which he said he should. It was just nice, man. That was unnecessary to say that. And I don't know if a lot of people caught that, but it kind of pissed me off, man. Like, what do you think he's going to do, man? Coach is a Hall of Famer, man. He's a great guy, great character. He's just a good guy. What do you think he's going to go there and do? You could have just said he showed up, nice visit, whatever, and that was it. That little comment, Daryl Ruiter, I didn't like that, man. I did not like that at all, man. But anyway, some more things, man. Coach, he has some good things to say. He has some real, Herm Edwards, man. My mind is all over the place right now. Herm Edwards, he has some good things to say, man, about the Cleveland, man. He said some things that I've been saying too, man. They asked him a question about Shador, if he thought he got a raw deal, if he thought they treated him some kind of way unfairly, whatever, and or why did they do it, whatever. But he said what I've been saying, man. He felt like it was because of the last name. Man, that last name is strong, man. That last name is strong. He said the same thing I said. But anyway, we all know what it was or whatever, man. But it's still crazy to me that some people on here, some of you guys still think that we're making up stuff, that we're going too far, that it wasn't this, it wasn't that. It was so blatantly obvious, man, that, what they did and how they were doing them or whatever. But it's water under the bridge, man. Shador done swept it away, man. He's competing, he's doing his thing. But Edwards said that Herm Edwards said that he thought that this defense was still gonna be a top defense, even without Myles Garrett and without the offense coordinator. Even without those two, man, he thought that these guys had a lot to prove, that they were going to show up. And he felt like that if this offense can come together, he said with the offense, it's not even going to be about scoring points. He said, but he do wish that they could at least score like 20 points a game or whatever. But he said, it's about them moving the ball up and down the field, having some ball control or whatever like that to keep the defense in good position to be able to make plays, to get them in position to closer to the goal or whatever like that. Like, it makes sense, you know what I'm saying? But in other words, they don't have to be this super offense, you know what I'm saying? Just control the ball, make good plays, make smart plays, and this defense is going to be still good enough to hold down the fort. And I agree with that. You know what I'm saying? I agree with that wholeheartedly. With what they got and how they move it, that's going to be the truth. I agree with that. So he kind of said some same things that I've been saying and feeling in a lot of other people, man. So that's good. And other things, man, our guy Barry, so he said some interesting things, right? Because for whatever reason, they keep trying to they kept asking him the same question about these last two contracts, you know what I'm saying, with Ward and them and Delphi. Like, they felt like, why did they do this? Because they felt like that they were going to this young youth movement, like this doesn't make sense or whatever. But hey, like he said, man, y'all act like these guys are over the hill, like these guys are 40 years old or something. They still pretty much young guys, but you need these people to understand. You need veterans still in the room with these young guys. And there are high character veterans who are still at the top of the game. So they gonna fit right in with this. It's not too late for these guys to be in here and make things happen. They still in the next 2 years can play at a high level. That's basically what he was saying. Like, these guys are not old like that. They're still at the top of the game. And they high character guys, and they like them as far as around these young guys. They bring something to the table. You need that. You still gonna have one of the youngest teams in the NFL. Still. So they don't make any difference. You know what I'm saying? They just kept asking the man that. You know what I'm saying? Kept asking him that. But anyway, it's gonna get interesting, man. Herm Edwards said something real strong, that he said that the same thing I think Monkey has been saying too, that, this quarterback position is gonna, these guys gonna have to earn that. And when he said earn that, he's talking about earn it with the players. The players gotta take a belief in this guy, in the quarterback, and follow him and follow the lead. And you're gonna be able to tell it. You're gonna be able to tell from the players on the field, like who it is. Like, you ain't gonna have to say too much. And Coach Monkey been saying that same thing already. So we know that it's going to get done the right way. So that's why we're not really worried about it. We know how Shedeur is and how he come across on the field, because he's a believer, man. Shedeur, it's never no moment too big for him. It's never no play too big. He think he can do it. That's the first sign being able to get it done. You have to believe you can do it. And Shedeur believes, even if he don't get it done, the thing is that he believes it. He believes he can go out there and get it done. And that's big, man. And, Deshaun Watson may be missing a little of that because, all the injuries, all the different things. They ain't played really in all these years, over 2.5 years or whatever. So, it's a lot he has to still prove to himself. You know what I'm saying? And Shedeur right now, he's at the top. He's feeling good about himself. So, it's going to be interesting, man. I really feel like it's going the right way and what we all expected. I mean, us over here, as far as Shedeur goes, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, they were talking about a couple players that stood out in the practice also, man. Graham said they couldn't do nothing with Graham. Said Graham looked strong up there. Said them boys couldn't do nothing with Graham. You know what I'm saying? And they also said Judkins looked amazing. His cuts and his explosiveness, he looks good. And I've been saying the whole time, the man looked like he ain't never been hurt. But they say that a lot of times when you have a leg injury, you always come back strong and you always come back better. And that's good, man, because he's a good guy, man. And the way he runs, he need to be at the top of his game, and looks like that's what he's going to be. So this all looking good, man. It's all looking good. But yeah, I'm just dropping here for a minute, man. And like I say, man, that thing with Daryl Ruiter, that really kind of pissed me off, man. Like, man, why would you even say that? Like, what does that even mean? Because, I mean, why do they continuously do things like this with Shedeur and Coach Prime? It's like, you do the extra, man. You do the extra, and it's not needed. You know what I'm saying? It's not even needed. You just could have said the man came there, showed up, showed his respect, talked to the coach. Hey, that was it. All this other thing, he stayed out the way. Man, stop it, man. Stop it, man. But anyway, man, good things are happening, man. It's just the second day out, really, man. So we got a long way to go. So these up and down practices that they having, you're gonna see that because they just, they just get into the swing of things. So it's gonna take a few weeks, man, to get solid. And when you see it, it'll start going from here and it'll start going up. You know what I'm saying? Right now, it's kind of like that, up and down, but it'll start rising, man. Start slowly going up here in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Just give these guys a chance, and they're going to show. But I know Shedeur is ready, man. So we can't wait. We can't wait. But anyway, man, Street Talk Sports, man. Hey, man, y'all share the video. Get in there and chop it up with me, whatever. And we'll holler at y'all later. We out.